Sister wives. Kody to undergo psych evaluation in court. Custody getting jeopardized. Hello friends, welcome to the Daily Gossip News Update. I am Eva and hope you are well by God's grace. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Kody Brown might be forced to lay his psychological cards on the table during his custody battle with Christine Woolley. There is a chance that he would have to show his psychological profile in court to prove his point and win the battle. Hence, this court battle would end up exposing Kody and everything he has been concealing over the years. But that's not all, as there is a lot more to the story. What is this all about? Will Kody agree to present his psychological profile? Why are these reports necessary in court? Everything about Kody and Christine's ongoing legal custody battle. Sister Wives star Christine Woolley is finally doing what she should have done in 2021 during her split. She has dragged Kody Brown to court, and she is finally asking him to pay child support for their shared daughter, Truly Brown. The celeb further requested the court make Kody take a paternity test before things proceed, as his name isn't on the star kid's birth certificate. Christine wants not only child support from Kody, but also a proper visiting schedule. Hence, the court will now decide who gets Truly's custody, and things will be done legally. Kody has also lawyered up and is all set to fight back in court against Christine. But it appears that the celeb would have to prove a lot of things in order to win this legal battle. Sister Wives star Christine filed a petition to secure her daughter's future and is willing to do anything and everything to win the battle. A Reddit thread recently discussed this matter and revealed that such custody battles usually require both parties to present their psychological profiles in court. They would have to consult a psychologist and submit their reports in court. The OP wondered if courts in Utah also worked in the same manner, and if Kody would also have to present his psychological profile. Though it wouldn't be for the public view, it would surely change the air of the custody battle. Several users admitted that it would be the best part, as a lot could come out with this mere psychological report, and fans would get a chance to know why Kody behaves in a certain manner. However, a Utah resident confirmed that submitting a psychological profile wasn't mandatory in Utah. But the judge could surely order it, and either of the parties could end up requesting it. Hence, viewers encouraged Christine to apply a plea for this and expose Kody in court. A fan even claimed that Christine should request the court to make Kody take a urine test as well. This would reveal whether he was on steroids or any kind of drugs or not. Amid all this, viewers are sure that Kody wouldn't be able to win the legal battle at all, and there was no chance that he was getting 50-50 custody. David Woolley pops the question. Kody Brown gets emotional in episodes 10 to 11. According to TLC, the 10th episode of Sister Wives Season 19 will feature Christine and David's relationship progressing at light speed. David also gets down on one knee and asks Christine to marry him during their trip to Mo. However, it's going to be an emotional situation for some of Christine's kids. One of them was Sybil, who broke down over fears that she'd lose her biological dad, Kody, for good. The description also states that Mary will ask Kody to help her move to Parowan. The 11th episode will also feature an emotional side of Kody, as he helps his former first wife relocate. Mary also got confused about why Kody would get so emotional after all the years of pushing her away from his life. Episode 11 will also feature Janelle and David's first meeting. The 12th episode of Sister Wives Season 19 will also feature tensions at the Coyote Pass property. According to the description, the deadline to pay off the property is approaching. However, the family is still arguing about how they will divide the land. Aside from the property, Mary Brown will also take an empowering solo trip to England. Janelle and Christine will also host a graduation party for Savannah. The 13th episode of Sister Wives Season 19 will showcase Christine Brown shopping for a wedding dress. Meanwhile, Mary seeks help from two of her friends as she struggles to come to grips with her new reality. Aurora and Brianna will also approach Robyn about returning to their church. TLC also released the synopsis for the 14th episode of Season 19. According to the network, the episode will feature Kody and Robyn going on a date. seemingly attempting to embrace their monogamous marriage. Kody will also rail against their former church. On the other hand, Christine will hold her engagement party with David Woolley, while Mary and Jen travel to Las Vegas to dish her spiritual release from Kody. Christine Brown's cringe moment aimed at Robyn? When Christine Brown Woolley gathered her 3 sister wives and Kody Brown in 2021, she had a few announcements. The first was she was leaving them, and the second was that she was moving from Flagstaff to Utah. Finally, she noted that she was distancing herself from Mary and Robyn Brown. Yet Christine wanted to maintain her closeness with second wife, Janelle Brown. Robyn was very hurt by this because she interpreted it as Christine abandoning her and her 5 children. That was not the case. Christine moved to Utah and eventually fell in love with David Woolley. She knew from the first date that he was the one and vice versa. They started to plan a wedding before there was even an engagement. It was clear she had found her soulmate, but Kody maintained he had no idea what she was doing in Utah. Then it was time for Gwendolyn Brown's wedding shower, and everyone was invited. At the last minute, Kody and Robyn Brown opted to go so they would come face to face with Christine. Plus, they would meet her new man, David. While doing the introductions, Christine Brown leaned closer to David, resting on his shoulder. One fan said when she does this, she acts cringe. Plus their kids along with Sister Wives fans are over the constant PDA. Though they are happy for Christine, it is a tad much. Yet, was her cuddle moment with David all for Robyn? A Reddit thread was started to discuss the interaction, and the OP believed she did it because she still cares for Kody. A follower had another idea. Prepared for downvotes, I think that move was more about Robyn. Lots of animosity there. Sister Wives followers struggled back and forth. Was it about Kody and Robyn Brown, or is Christine Brown Woolley sincerely happy? Has she found her person and wants to celebrate it everywhere? There were a lot of mixed emotions, and for good reasons. I mean, she was married to the guy for 30+ years. It's not particularly a shocker that some feelings may linger. Despite this, her and David look very happy together, and I think that's all that matters. Maybe it was just a show of support for David, who had to be the most uncomfortable. She was in a loveless marriage for almost 30 years. I'm sure she absolutely wants to stick it to him. There was also the thought that editing may have played a big part in how that scene looked to viewers. In the end, Christine and David appeared very happy, which undoubtedly makes Robyn and Kody squirm. That is likely enough for fans and Christine. The Sister Wives siblings are continuing to pay tribute to Garrison Brown following his death. Garrison's sister Maddie Brown was the first to break her silence after his death. Our heart's broken, and we are now swallowed with the love now left behind for this beautiful brother, she wrote. Garrison's parents, Janelle and Kody Brown, confirmed the news of his death in March 2024. Kody and I are deeply saddened to announce the loss of our beautiful boy Robert Garrison Brown. They wrote via Instagram. He was a bright spot in the lives of all who knew him. His loss will leave such a big hole in our lives that it takes our breath away. We ask that you please respect our privacy and join us in honoring his memory. Us Weekly confirmed that police arrived at Garrison's house in Flagstaff, Arizona, where he was discovered dead on the scene with what appeared to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound. His death was investigated as an apparent suicide. He was 25. The family gathered to celebrate Garrison's life days after his death. Garrison is one of Kody and Janelle's 6 children. Kody is the father of 18 children total, whom he shares with wife Robyn Brown, as well as exes Mary Brown and Christine Brown. My words seem to fall short, she wrote. Our hearts are broken, and we are now swallowed with the love now left behind for this beautiful brother. God be with you till we meet again. I'll see you at the gates of Valhalla, feasting with our ancestors who battled before you. Until then, we must live in a more gray world without the light you brought. Maddie later reflected on what she's learned from losing her brother in an Instagram video. Mental health is so important, she explained in the clip. And I don't think we talk about it enough. I don't think we do enough to bring awareness. It wasn't bullying, it wasn't a lack of love that Garrison had. It was mental health. and I am going to continue talking about mental health and self-care until I'm blue in the face, because I don't think it's talked about enough in a way that people understand it.